Here's a quick video that I'm taking just to show how I'm going to turn one of these little blue parts carts over here. Just general purpose warehouse carts. They're great for moving around boxes and parts, and how I'm going to turn into an actual tool cart instead of having this unholy godly mess. This is just quick access sockets. I think this I got for about 20 bucks or 10 bucks maybe. It's a huge mess here, but what I plan on doing is just taking some plywood, which I had pre-cut here, to the same height and width. And I'm going to put one on that side, one on that side there. And I'm just going to take some of these drawer sliders, which I got from an auction site. These are really nice, full-length, double ball bearing drawer sliders. So these ones here come out basically full size. They take quite a bit of weight. I don't plan on putting a lot of weight into the cart. Just general tools, maybe 100 pounds, 200 pounds per drawer. Just something you could take out into the driveway and fiddle around with. The top, probably just gonna maybe put a maple countertop like we did for our tool bench here. So this here is just like skid maple, trailer floor, maple flooring that we biscuited together. So this is all biscuit joint there, biscuit joint there. I think there's 6 biscuits across per section. This is about 36 inches long. I got a couple more pieces that I haven't sanded and treated yet. This is just organizing the shop. I got 2 of these carts here, so one of them I'm just going to put a couple of drawers across, and then the other one I'm going to put a bunch of sliding drawers. So sorry, this one's just going to have a couple of shelves. This is going to be sliding drawers. Yeah, that's a shitty drill press and a shitty bandsaw. I've just got them there for now. We still got a remnants of a car here, so still got a dashboard from my brother's car, and still got a couple of doors. There's some stuff back there, and bumpers and such, and an entire cabinet full of stuff over there. So we've got to clean it up, and once we clean it up, it'll be nice, good garage, usable garage again. These ones here, these are, I think, 28 tall by 17 long. I'm gonna divide it maybe 1, 2, 3, and leave a space on the bottom open for just sliding a couple of bins or something. I got a lot of these metal prep bins from a friend of mine. They're great for holding nuts and bolts and other stuff. It's always nice to have these little cases the tools come in. Stores them pretty well. This is basically what the cart looks like. It's just solid metal, very, very solid. They don't go outside, so when the wheels fall off, where my work throws them out, I take them, I weld the wheels back on, and they're good to go. So I'm hoping they're going to throw out a bunch more, but who knows. So let's get going. Before we can do any work, we definitely got to clean up the countertop here. So this random chunk of wood's got to go. This random transmission's got to go. Transmission's totally fucked, by the way. Gears got all clashed in there and all fucking exploded. So that's pretty much scrap. Ended up actually blowing out the bearing out of the case there in the bottom. Right where the main shaft goes, it actually cracked the bottom out. So I could TIG weld that back up, order a new gear set, and hopefully put the thing back together. It's nice to have a spare transmission. We got a spare motor right there. And with how stupid we are, it's nice to have a spare everything. So I don't know. Anyway, I got to move all this shit out of the way and give myself a little bit of working room. Okay, so as it turns out, I cut it way too long. So I got to trim it down here. And the way I do that is, well, since I don't have my table saw here, table saw's at the other place, I just use my little sawhorses here and take this little guy, clamp it down, minus the fence, of course. So clamp it down there, remove how much ever I want, plus the fence, and then cut it, and then hopefully it'll fit. And I got the tool cart a little bit more cleaned up just so we can get it. It's not clean. It's going to be. It's not clean right now. Got a little bit of scrap metal on there. But we'll get it all cleaned up. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and clamp that up, cut it, and see how it goes. This is a quick note. In case you guys don't have a table saw handy, or you don't have a table saw at all, there's nothing wrong with using a circular saw with a really good blade. This is the Fraud Demon, the Demo Demon. Cleanest cuts I've ever gotten is from this exact blade. A very, very nice blade, unless you happen to use it on concrete or something and happen to be my dad and have absolutely no idea what you're doing, in which case you'll fuck the blade up in about a second. But otherwise, it's on plywood. Amazing blade. So you'll notice on this side of the blade, the fence is 5 inches. And on this side, you have to set it to an inch and 3/4, no, inch and a half. So you set an inch and a half. So this one here, I have a 1/16 of an inch, slightly too tall. So I'd want to set an inch and a half and a 1/16 so we get a proper cut. Reason why you don't want to set it on this side is because you have to clamp the straight edge down somehow to run the edge of the saw across the fence. Now, although you do have height control, obviously, and you want to set it to the proper height, usually no matter what height you set it to, when you go to cut the thing, the motor ends up hitting whatever you're clamping with. So just make sure to use it on the other edge on this side, because there's absolutely nothing to get in contact. Alright, so before you cut anything, you always want to wear a safety shield. We got one set of eyes. So we got enough cord here. I'm going to cut. Done. I didn't want to take a video, but now that we're taking a video,